Hello everyone, hope all of you are fine. Right now I am at Ahmedabad railway station and today we are going to do journey in Ahmedabad Rajdhani Express, but it will be starting from Sabarmati station, which is a little bit away from Ahmedabad railway station. Ahmedabad junction is the most important station and I was staying very close to Ahmedabad junction railway station itself. So I thought from Ahmedabad to Sabarmati, this time I'll travel in the very newly introduced rapid rail train, which is going till Bhuj actually, but our journey is from Ahmedabad to Sabarmati. I'll share how the interior is, and also the fare is just 30 rupees. So instead of trying the metro or sharing rickshaw, I thought let's try this particular train. It is just the next stop, so we'll see how the journey would be in rapid rail. I think the door should be opened shortly because 5:30 is actually the time when the train departs. It should open in 5 minutes or so. So let's see how the rapid rail would be, and also once I reach Sabarmati junction where this train will drop me, I'll show you how you can reach to Sabarmati station, which is a little bit different from the Sabarmati junction where this particular train would be stopping. It's not too far, but I'll share the details how you can reach to that particular place, and if in case you have too much of luggage, then you should take this option or not, and then we will proceed with our journey in Ahmedabad Rajdhani Express, which it is popularly called, but now it starts from Sabarmati and goes till New Delhi. So let's first board the rapid rail from Ahmedabad Junction railway station, which is going to start at 5:30. This is the coach for handicap and it is very close to the front of the train, and it could be even at the far end that side, that is towards the other end. So let's get inside and let's see how it is. So as you can see, that is the only section where handicapped people can easily accommodate their wheelchair or any other items which they want to, because it is quite spacious as I showed to while we entered. And here is the normal seats which you can see, and there is a display over here and there is display over there also, and that's how it is. So let's get ahead and let me show you further the interior. So that section is actually for ladies, that is why there is a pink printed and it is mentioned ladies only, and this particular section is for everyone whoever wants to sit, like general passengers, anyone male, female. And there is the emergency talk button, and for charging it is given over here only, like in the mid passage, and you can see the charging point is over here. We can use the direct wire also. Actually you have to use the wire, they have not provided the provision to directly put in the brick, so obviously you have to put the wire, but they have given all the types, like I think this is 20 watt, 20 watt, and this is 2000 milliampere. I don't know what is the difference, but they have given 3 USB type A to type C and 2 type C to type C. So that's how. On the top also is there, and you can keep your phone over there. Just be careful whenever you keep it, and the washroom is over here, which I will show you shortly once I keep my bag. So the first impression of this particular train, it is a very fantastic option for people who want to travel in an affordable manner and who can't afford expensive AC travel class, and yet they would get the comfort of AC. The amenities inside is wonderful, but the cooling and the AC provision and the fare, I think 380 rupees till Bhuj. I mean, you can see the comparison, but during summer time it is a very fantastic option. There could be rush later on in the journey when the train proceeds further towards Bhuj, or maybe even at Sabarmati, but right now it is quite relaxed. It could be much more beneficial in terms of monetary perspective for railways if in case it has better occupancy, but I don't know how much occupancy it is there. Let's see the departure, because the time is done, 5:30, and let's see the Sabarmati river bridge also, and then I'll show you the washroom also. So I've come to the washroom now. Let me show you the washroom. In the first look, it is like all the features of Vande Bharat has been provided for common people. So let me quickly show you the washroom, because shortly we would be reaching Sabarmati station. So let's see how the washroom is. So this is the Western style toilet. There is the flush button and that is the handle. That is also the handle. There is the exhaust which is working and that is a freshener also kept. There is a normal window kind of like ventilation over here. This is the soap dispenser and this you can see is the mirror with a very good tap, and it has water. I've checked it, and the wash basin looks quite good and properly placed. And this side, if I show to you, it is the hand dryer which is working. I've checked it, and that is the place where you can keep your hand towel. You can keep your hand towel over here also, and this is the knob to lock it, and this is the handle. So the features, amenities of this particular train is fantastic. Now let's get back to my seat and let me get my luggage, because now we would be getting down at Sabarmati station.
कृपया ट्रेन में पूरी तरह से रुकने के बाद ही सावधानी से उतरें। Please deboard carefully only after the train has come to a complete halt. कृपया
So I reached Sabarmati station in a different way, and that was because the bridge from Sabarmati junction to this particular station, that is Sabarmati station, is not yet fully constructed. So you cannot take the foot over bridge and reach over here. And walking distance, the Google map was showing 40 minutes. So yeah, that wasn't an option for me, because well, by that time I would be very much tired, and it would be also very close to the departure of a train which is at 7:05 from this particular station. So I took a rickshaw. The rickshaw guys were saying 100 rupees, 80 rupees, but I said 50 rupees, which eventually I found out that it was even expensive. The reason is because some other guy boarded the same rickshaw later on, and he said 20 rupees, and he went ahead of this particular station also. So yeah, I think maybe 30-40 would be fine. But if in case you have luggage, they won't budge. So then that particular option won't be fine. So if you have luggage or too many people, just take a cab or maybe book a rickshaw directly and reach to this particular station. Metro is still faster and better and economical. The reason is because it takes pretty much the same time which I took to reach from Ahmedabad till here, and it would be costing only 20 rupees. I've already done a journey in that, and it is already on the channel. You can check it out later also. Now let's get to our platform and let's begin our journey in 12957 Ahmedabad Rajdhani Express from Ahmedabad to Delhi, and it would be starting from Sabarmati station. So this was very good that the train is going to start from platform number 1. Then you don't have to actually like get onto any bridge or escalator. And if in case your coach is 2 tier or first AC or even B1, B4, B5, you have to go to the right hand side. If in case it is B8, B10, B12, go to the left hand side. So my coach is almost here. So let's get inside our coach. My coach is B1 for this particular journey and my seat is side lower. So let's get into the coach and get to a seat.
वो पता नहीं कौन है जिस दिन से आने के बाद
So that is my seat side lower 31 number and I've kept my bag and let me quickly show you the coach layout. And from this particular station there is no station within Ahmedabad, so I think even though the seats looks to be empty, since there is still 45 minutes of the 40 odd minutes left for the train to depart, people would come eventually and it would get occupied. So let me quickly show you the coach layout till the time it is empty. So let's start from this particular side and there are 3 charging points over there. You can see there is a big mirror, hooks are there and there is 3 charging points over here also. The bottle holders are over here, 4, and then there is this charging point over there for side lower as you can see, and there is charging point over there also, and the coach attendant is keeping the blankets, and there is bottle holder over there and the bottle holder is over there also for the upper berths and side upper also. So that's basically the coach layout. It has charging points for all the seats, so dedicated charging points for all the seats is there, bottle holder is there, and the simple and basically all important amenities available for the 3 AC coaches. So let's see when our train departs from here, and as soon as we depart we would be getting the evening snacks. So passengers who are boarding from Ahmedabad, or I should say from Sabarmati, they do get the evening snacks, but further on no one will be getting the evening snacks. If in case you're getting down at any next 2 stops, that is till Palanpur, then you won't be getting the dinner. Anyone going beyond Palanpur till Falna will definitely get the dinner, and even if you're boarding at Falna, then also you'll get the dinner. No one will be getting dinner if in case you're boarding at Ajmer or Jaipur, because it comes in the midnight. So that's something which is like how the catering option is for different stations. And morning tea, anyone who is going beyond Jaipur would be provided. At least that's what I saw. So let's see if that is provided or not. We will find out that also, and I'll show all the foods and all the items, and also share the punctuality and overall comfort how it would be for this particular train. So I just came outside because I thought I'll show you the locomotive also and see myself. Generally it is the Vadodara Shed WAP7. And one more important thing which I want to share before going ahead. This is the lift, which is kind of like a mid of this particular platform, that is platform number 1. And if in case you take the reference of a Rajdhani Express, then it is very close to B3 coach. So if in case you are going to travel by Ashram Express, which is on platform number 3, then this could be a very good and beneficial use for you, because lift makes it easy if you have lot of luggage, or even if you can't or if you are uncomfortable to climb the stairs. So lift is very close to B3 coach, and footover bridge is over there, and on the other platform also I can see the lift. So you can take the benefit of lift if in case you are boarding any train which is going to depart from platform number 2 or 3 or even 4. Now let's get to the front of a train and see what is the locomotive of a train, and is it the Vadodara Shed WAP7 or not, which generally is the link of this particular train.
Swarna Jayanti Rajdhani Superfast Express Headphone number. प्लेटफॉर्म नंबर 6
प्लेटफॉर्म क्रमांक 6 पर खड़ी है। यात्रीगण कृपया ध्यान दें, ट्रेन नंबर 09425 साबरमती से चल
So that was our train's prompt on-time departure from Sabarmati station. And if in case you come to the platform and if your coach is in 2AC, first AC, or maybe like B1, B2, B3 like that, and if you see the train is about to depart, just board the train quickly. Whichever coach is in front of you, the train is fully interconnected and you can come to your seat later on also after departure peacefully. Don't risk yourself by running on the platform and then boarding a running train. And I hope with the departure you understood the fare. It was a bit different because all Rajdhani Express has dynamic fare system. So initially the price would be less without any dynamic fare, and later on, as per the seat availability or time, the fare increases. So just check out before booking, and that is applicable only for 3AC and 2AC. First AC, it is fixed fare. As far as security is considered, RPF, that is the police force, is there in this particular train. They have locked all the doors, and it is pretty much dark outside. So that is one minus which I could say, that in this particular train there is very little to see. If in case you travel in winter, it would be pretty much like a night train. So that's how it will be. And now I'll get back to my seat and show you the evening snacks. And the coach attendant was speaking to me because I have asked the hand towel. He will provide to me right now. It was not in the packet directly for 3AC, but in 2AC and first AC it is directly provided. So that's a bit different. So let's see the evening snacks once I go to the washroom, freshen up myself, and then we'll proceed to a seat. And generally the cleanliness and everything is fine for this particular train. And let's see how the taste of the evening snacks would be. This is the evening snacks, and this is the tomato ketchup, this is the creamer, this is the sandwich which has a Vande Bharat Express mention. So it has a Vande Bharat Express branding, and that is very different and unique. That in Rajdhani Express it is Vande Bharat Express sandwich. So this is bhel puri, the snacks, and this is tissue paper stirrer, and this is the chais of tea sachet to make tea, sugar, creamer, and that is kachori, which I'll open and show it to you, and I'll even taste and tell you how the sandwich and kachori is. So that's how the sandwich is, and it tastes fine, not that great or good, I would say. At least I don't like that much, but it is not bad either. Important thing is it doesn't look to be that fresh. So yeah, whatever it is, let me finish it and show you how the kachori is. So this is the hot water which is just provided, and interestingly, even the kachori has Vande Bharat Express packet branding, and I think what they've done is the sandwich and kachori which is made for Sabarmati Jodhpur Vande Bharat Express, that's the same one they load for Rajdhani Express also. That is why both of these items are like having the branding of Vande Bharat Express. And the kachori looks like this. If you see, the stuffing is fine. It's slightly a bit on the spiciest side. Not that spicy, manageable, but it's not sweet or something like that. And the cover is too thick, so that is a big minus. And it is very much like a lukewarm kind of temperature. So yeah, ordinary, I would say, not that great kind of like evening snack. Now let me finish this off, and then we will see when we reach our first stop. So after our first stop, or I should say around the first stop, I started to get some important calls, so I got a little bit busy. But later on at 8:30, around 8:30 I should say, we started to get the dinner in our coach, and the dinner I have chosen is veg, which I generally prefer while traveling. So I'll quickly wash my hand, unbox the food. I think by the time I unbox it, we should be reaching Palanpur, so I'll show you that also. So let's check out how the dinner is, and along with the arrival and departure of Palanpur.
पैर ऊपर करो ना, एक एक पैर ऊपर करो, बॉडी को घुमाओ, ऐसे स्ट्रेट करो। उसको वहाँ से नहीं पकड़ो, वहाँ से बैलेंस नहीं बनेगा। चलो करो, पैर ऊपर करो, ये वाला ऊपर करो, अब इसको ऊपर करो। अब ये पैर ऊपर कर दो अभी, और है 2 स्टेप अभी। जाने दो पहले।
So this is the food, and this is 2 paratha, this is pickle, and this is the dry vegetable, and this is the curd, that's the paneer or cottage cheese curry, and that's the dal, and that's rice. Tissue paper I have to ask, it was not provided, and pickle is there, and spoon is there. So I'll quickly have it and let you know how it is in terms of taste. Quantity looks okay, except for dal and this paneer curry, I think it is a little bit less, but still I'll let you know how it is.
May I have your attention please? 5, 2, 9, 5, 7, Rajdhani Express.
So that was pretty much sharp on time arrival and departure from Abu Road, and Mount Abu, a very famous hill station, is close by from this particular place. So you can get down at Abu Road and you can reach to Mount Abu by taking a cab or bus, whatever is available. As far as dinner is considered, quantity was fine, but there is a slightly different recommendation from my end. If in case you are coming from Ahmedabad or Palanpur or wherever you are coming from, I would recommend get your own food. I mean, it's not bad or something, but you would get better choice, better option, and maybe you can even get it in less than 300. If you're getting from home, then home food has no alternate. That's pretty much the best food you could get. So that is something which I would recommend, that get food from wherever you like, be it from Ahmedabad, which is a very big city, or from any other station you're boarding. And you can just avoid this particular evening snacks and food. There is nothing so great about it, or I would say not even bad, but it's just fine. I mean, if you don't have any options just like me, then you can have it. Otherwise, I don't find it to be like an option which I would say I could recommend. So yeah, that's pretty much about the dinner. Now I'm planning to take some rest. The cooling has been too much, so I have complained and I've asked them to increase the temperature a little bit. It is giving me a cold kind of feeling. So let's see how the night would be, how comfortable that would be, and I'll take some rest, and we will see in the morning how the punctuality is. We might also get a morning tea. We should actually get morning tea, but let's see whether we get it or not. I think it will be only served to people who get up by 6 o'clock and who are interested in it. So I'll see whether they provide it or not. Otherwise, let's see in the morning when where we reach and how is the punctuality. Good night for now. See you in the morning. So a very good morning, and the sleep was comfortable, no problem whatsoever, and there are still a lot of people who are still sleeping. Morning tea is being served, so I'll get it right now. I'll complete the morning tea, and then I'll show you things outside because it is daylight now, and I'll also try and show you the airport view because it is very beautiful to see from the train itself. Also, we actually waited a long time at Rewari, so when we departed from there, I saw the double stack container freight, which is quite prominent in this particular section, and I think we should be reaching Delhi, Cantt, Gurgaon and New Delhi on time, or maybe with marginal delay. The punctuality so far has been fine, the run has been good. This train can even be optimized to run like in 11 hours or 11 hours 30 minutes instead of the scheduled time which they have given of 12 hours 30 minutes, because this train is fantastic in terms of run, comfort, and overall experience has been really very good. Food is just one thing which I could say you can avoid. If you want, you can get better options from wherever you are coming. So yeah, this is a very good option. Now I've got the morning tea items, let me show you that, and then he will give me hot water and I'll make it, and we will see later on outside. I'll also show you the remaining two stops, that is Gurgaon and Delhi Cantt, and then we will reach our destination, that is New Delhi. These are the morning tea items, and this is the hot water, this is 2 pieces of biscuit, this is the tea sachet, sugar and creamer. So now I'll quickly make it, and this was served after 6:15, so the timing is fine, and let me complete it because we should be shortly reaching Gurgaon also.
भारत का स्पेशलिस्ट जिनका नाम है
So we reached New Delhi sharp bang on time at 7:30. So if in case you're traveling by this particular train, you don't have to worry about the punctuality, except if in case it is winter, then it might go for toss. But that also I don't think it would be very significant. It is a very good option if in case you are having a complete day of work at Ahmedabad, and if you want to have a complete day of work at New Delhi also. Safety also, it was fine, no problem with that. RPF was there, the police force was there on board the journey. The comfort was there, no disturbance, even in 3AC. Cleanliness was also fine. Only the food is something, if you want to avoid, you can avoid. But if in case you don't have any options, you can definitely take it. It's manageable. So that was pretty much the journey experience for me. Punctuality also was fantastic. If you still have any questions, queries or suggestions, feel free to ask through the comment section. I'll be glad to help you or answer those questions or consider those feedback and suggestions. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'm very happy that you did watch the entire video. And if in case you liked it, don't forget to hit the like button. If you are new to the channel and if you still haven't subscribed to the channel, then make sure to subscribe. There would be many more journeys coming up. Take care, travel safe, and always be happy. Goodbye for now.